Hi guys, so welcome back to another video. Today we'll be looking at the Nintendo Switch 2 and looking at the trailer for it. Actually, it already has like 18 million views and I came out at like January 16th, so I'm like 3 days late to this. But yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry I haven't posted in like 4 days. It's because I just couldn't post. But yeah, I do have 2 more video ideas, so they might be out today or tomorrow. I mean, I'll probably have another video today, but yeah, let's just go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and watch this, and then I'll just go ahead and watch it, and then it's actually 4 and trending, but yeah, so let's go ahead and start watching it, and then I'll talk about it at the end. The volume's up. Oh. Okay, so this is the old Nintendo Switch, but I'm not gonna talk about anything else yet. You know, let's watch the whole thing, and then I'll talk about the end. Alright guys, so we just watched the entire thing. We do actually have quite a bit of stuff to actually break down. And sorry, I'm just stretching right now because it's still early in the morning. It's still like 8 a.m. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, it's still like 8 a.m. But whatever. So let's go ahead and let's just watch it. We're not gonna watch the whole, or we'll watch it till the end, but we're not. I'll still talk through it so much as anything. So yeah, this is the Nintendo logo. Oh, okay, so they show us the old Nintendo Switch. This is what the old one looks like. And we've all seen this. Okay, so the controllers come off. Now we can actually notice the screen actually got a lot bigger. So like, if we go back to this, if we go back to the old, so you can just see it here, the old screen, and then look at how much bigger it gets. That's like really good. But yeah, that's really good. And obviously the controllers have to get bigger if the screen gets bigger. Okay, so it just has the volume, all that, and the headphone jack and all that. So And then is that a charging port, or is that like an HDMI? I'm pretty sure that does not look like a HDMI port. I'm pretty sure that's charging. And then this is actually the kickstand, because like if you guys don't know, I'll go to just ignore that. That was my video ideas. So if you go to Nintendo Switch 2, and we go to so if you go to images, oops, I didn't. I don't know if it'll. I don't know if there's any images. I know. Let's go to Nintendo Switch, and then let's do. I'll just show you the Nintendo Switch 2. Let's go to Nintendo Switch 2. Kickstand. Let's see how it works. And like, yeah, this is what it looks like. You guys can see right here. You guys can see how small the tiny kickstand was, which it wasn't very good because it was tiny and it was like it would fall over a lot of times, which it worked, but it was like very tiny. So I like that they made a new kickstand, and it's a lot bigger. It actually goes like around the whole device, like across the whole Nintendo. So that's really nice, and you guys can actually see it. It really goes like that, like it really goes down, which is really nice. Okay, so the controllers, you guys can see it, they're getting bigger. Which now there's black, but you guys can see there's still the red and blue, which is actually looks really good. And then the blue, which is also looks really good. And you guys can see that like it looks really good. And then the X, Y, A, and B buttons are still right there. And then the what's it called? I know these are what are these called? The joysticks, I'm pretty sure. And then the things that I can't think of the name, but like the things that you could move around to like move. I can't think of their names. Alright, you guys can let me know in the comments if you guys want to let me know. And you guys can actually see there's like a thing that like moves around, which actually kind of does make sense. So if you're like, I know that there's like controllers, and like you can just play it with the one little controller, but this actually makes sense because like if you're playing with a controller and you have to like, I don't know, if you have to like really move around, then that thing can be used to like move around really, or there's not a lot of use for it. I don't know, but yeah, let's keep watching. So yep, it just snaps right into the Nintendo. What's the Nintendo at? The Nintendo Switch 2 actually looks really good. The controls and the I think personally, oops, I didn't mean for that. Here, Nintendo Switch 2 kickstand. Let's go with our Nintendo Switch. Here, let's just look at the Nintendo Switch. So we can see, like, yeah, let's go to, there's like no, right here. Just right here, we can look at this, just ignore the other one. So like, look at it, and it's pretty much the same, like, the plus and minus, and but the what is it, the controller colors are different, the Joy-Con colors are different, and like, it looks actually really good. I feel like and personally, like I said, it looks better than this Nintendo Switch 2 looks better than the old Nintendo Switch, which obviously it's supposed to get better, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so it says 2, Nintendo Switch 2. I have Nintendo Switch from back and Mario Kart, which, yeah. So that's nice. I wonder. Okay, so yeah, like no, you can put it on the TV, but the like what's this thing called? Like I'll just say like TV box. I guess I'll just say to like make it TV. I don't know actually the actual name to the thing, but you guys should see it's like a little bit more rounded, which looks really good also. Because the old one was just like square, and then the controllers just like right there, like normal. So like say like yeah, if you want to play Mario Kart or whatever other game, you could have that. And the controllers actually look a little bit different. Like it looks like more like black and like I don't know, but like yeah, but yeah. 25. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, we're here. So. Sorry, guys, stopping. So we actually I didn't really pay attention to this, but well, I was just showing you guys the trailer. So it says Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo games. Physical? I don't know really what that means, but that's a very good thing, I guess. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Wait. So I'm pretty sure what this is saying is you can see it right here. So the old Nintendo Switch, so they had, I can't really see what game that is. And then the other games can also go into the Nintendo Switch 2. I have a lot of Nintendo Switch games, with me, in my case, but if I ever got a Nintendo Switch, then I could use my other games and play them on my Nintendo Switch 2, which is actually really nice. But yeah, I think that's all of it. Well, they also give us the release date, April 2nd, 2025, which is kind of funny because it's off after April 1st. But yeah, April 2nd, 2025, which is actually really close. It's only about 3 months away. Not exactly 3 months, but close, 2.5 or something like that. But yeah, so I think that's everything on their trailer. And yep, okay, it shows the but yeah, I don't think we're going to Nintendo Switch website in this video. This video's been long enough. But yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably have no video today since it's early and I could have another video. But yeah. And like I said, I already have my other 2 video ideas, which is Roblox news and yeah, but well, that's one of my video ideas. And then I'll probably, and just anyway, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, I'll probably make a video today. But yeah. So you guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have a good day, bye, guys.